We hope begin. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oi! This microphone looks so good, we want to make sure it definitely ends up in the shot. Oh, there it is. Sagging out of sight. Come on, microphone. You're not committed to the cause. There, get yourself up in the shot. Oh, gosh, there we go. Oh, my God, stay, Fido. All right, so what are we doing here? We're taking the glasses off and addressing the camera like that. And what we're doing is we're demonstrating how easy it is to shave using two of these Panasonic, what are they? S1560s. So by using two Panasonic S1560s at the same time, and a couple of easy guidelines, you can shave yourself very effectively. I am going to both shave my face and give myself a haircut. So let's start with the haircut. Notice shavers pointed downward. Really super easy. When you're using two, you can literally cut a swath that's twice as big. And the great thing that I've found about these shavers is you can literally hear, just like in a, what do you call that? A chippa-shredda. That's what they called it in the movie Fargo. That would be Francis McDormand, maybe, said that? Anyway, the chipper, that they have in your neighborhood to grind up trees and branches and things like that. When you put something into it and now the engine is under load, it goes and the pitch falls, just in the same way that these shavers do when they're dealing with hair. So when an area of your scalp, in this case, or face, if you're doing your face or whatever, becomes clear of hair, you no longer get these changes in pitch. Like here, listen. This is like pretty clean. Like the sound is not changing here. But as soon as I go to a new area where I haven't been shaving yet, and there's a lot of hair, listen. See, the motor's like, wow, 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 and they slow down, and they sound like they're burdened. You can literally hear them working, which means that you can also hear them when they stop working, which means that all the hair has been removed anyway. So, notice mirror image here. And, by the way, I was holding them, facing down, so now we're holding them facing up, but, aim sideways at my head. So you want to divide, at least in my experience, you want to divide the face up into, I don't know, two parts, really. I mean, the cheeks and then the neck. And I think the easiest thing to do in these cases is to use a symmetrical, or complementary, like this one, cutting movement. And again, you can hear it. You can hear when you start to really get rid of all the hair in a particular area. All right, so a couple of warnings about this methodology. Number one, key points of failure are the temples. For months, I couldn't get it through my head that I had to do the temples, and I'd be walking around with hairy temples, so it was a little weird. That's actually Shirley Temple's brother. Harley. That's actually Shirley Temple's brother, Harry Temples. Anyway. Shirley Temple, movie star from the 1930s. Okay, next area is to high cheeks. Want to watch out for that. I'm going to tell you a number of times I've been out in public with hairy upper cheeks, just because I was like, doy, did it by feel or something, didn't use a mirror really. Anyway, third area of concern is the corners here, right here. So this borderline region between the neck and the face, but the corner here back by the ear. Oh, you definitely want to go around and into and on top of the ear. Avoid becoming one of these people who grows a lot of ear hair, okay? Just don't even think about it. Have the shaver dig. Here's part of your job, take care of my ear hair. How do we do that? By just going over the ear. I mean, really. Nobody's ever cut themselves with one of these things, I don't think. Oy. All right. So there, and then the neck. So if you're doing your head, as I am, you got to watch out for the neck, because not having a clean neck is sort of a dead giveaway that it's homemade haircut time. And, surprisingly enough, the fact that you give yourself your own haircuts might not be something you want to spread around to the GP, general population. That's what that means. All right. I'm doing a little bit of more editing here. Editing. This is how much video is taking over my life. I think about shaving as requiring a little more editing, and then it'll be done. You need to edit the shave. Okay, so here's what I'm editing. Put one shaver down. All right, finally. For accuracy, we're going to go on the corners here. You could hear it was like, and now it's, clean. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Don't have the glasses on. Can't really see. Don't really care. Doesn't really matter. Shaver, it does 90% of the work. Possibly even more than 100% of the work. I don't know. Am I doing any of the work other than carting the shaver around to the work site? I mean, really. Okay. Did I really do that? Oh my God, I did. So knowing full well that I was going to need this prop. All right. I'll be right back. I have to go get something. Second time, too. Here it is. Okay, not too bad. All right. So, what do we got here? All right, so what did I get? I got a Ryobi. This is a P738. P738. No, they're not giving me any money. Surprisingly, Ryobi hasn't been like, oh, hey, Rosenstark. How would you like... Anyway, these P738s are cheap anyway. But here's the dealio. This machine is all you need to clean these shavers. I would never normally do this inside my house, but I'm recording with a webcam, so whatever. One time is not going to kill anybody. I'll make sure to vacuum up right after I'm done with this. But here's all you do. You take the shavers, you pop them open. You blast them with this thing. Get off of me. Blast out a lot of hair. Go around on the top. Right? Back and forth, on the bottom again, on the top again. And you're done. And before you get all skeptical and say, hey, Mike, that'll never work. Oh, my God, I'm one of the dirtiest shavers ever. I have been doing this for many, many years, literally, at this point. And I have a panoply of shavers, a virtual armada of these shavers. I've decided that the most important thing, again, with the shavers, is convenience. I say again because constant theme of my life is if it's not convenient, you're not going to do it. So I've made shaving convenient by buying a lot of these shavers and positioning them. I'm realizing the lighting is such you can't see me, which is probably bad. Anyway, I have made shaving convenient by positioning a lot of these shavers in strategic points so that I can access them. If I'm doing a lot of video editing, for example, it's a perfect time to just be standing there and just shave your head. You don't even need to be paying attention. It just takes a couple minutes, back and forth motion, that kind of thing. So anyway, I make shaving really easy and convenient by having a lot of shavers and distributing them throughout my life space. And I clean them pretty much solely by using this Ryobi P738. Occasionally, if I really want to get something super clean, I'll take it to the shower with me and use soap and water on it. But the Ryobi tool, or really any other handheld, high-intensity blowing tool, is really all you need to keep these shavers nice and clean. Anyway, use two. Make it convenient by having a lot of them spread throughout the house. Remember, a bunch of inexpensive shavers is still probably going to be cheaper than one really expensive shaver, and convenience beats everything in this regard. I'm sorry, but it does. Put two in your travel suitcase. Put two over here. Put two over here. And, you can shave and shave. It's crazy. I am shaved 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. One person has noticed this. A grand total of one person has said to me, Mike, there's some kind of mystery going on with you. You are always perfectly clean shaven. What is going on? And I'm like, shh, you're the only one who knows. Anyway, so having a lot of fun with that. All right, so hopefully this came out halfway decent. We will see soon.